Yo, what's good? Welcome on back to Entertainment Evaluation. Witcher 3 Entertainment Evaluation is here with the DLC included in the review. Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt is the epic open world RPG from CD Projekt Red, released back in 2015 when it first came out on PlayStation 4 and Xbox 3, Xbox One, and PC, and it got updated for the next gen version back in 2022. The Witcher series is based on the books by Andrzej Sapkowski, a Polish author, and today the game is playable on all platforms but the Switch. In Witcher 3, you are the Witcher, a monster hunter named Geralt. Geralt is a cool dude. The game starts real slow, building up the different characters you can meet in the story, but it picks up steam. The characters you meet and the way the story builds over time is some of the best writing in all of video gaming history. And it's hard for me to bring up negatives with the game. The game is just so good. It won Game of the Year, if I'm not mistaken, in 2015 and deserved it too. The main quest is long but rewarding. The ending and some events are based on your own decisions in the game. The Fate of the Bloody Baron is a classic. Either way it goes, for you and you're safe. It's a classic. Alright, let's talk a little bit about the gameplay elements of the game. The bestiary is a tab in the menu. It's basically a book that's full of monsters, and it tells you the best way to fight each monster. Each monster. Brewing potions that can heal you, or add more damage to your attacks, or hurt vampires, or allow you to see in the dark, maybe. They can be brewed and replenished with strong alcohol found in many places. Crafting weapons and armor is in the game too, but I played the whole game without using the armor crafting or weapon crafting mechanics. I just used the weapons that can be found throughout the world. I believe, well, one of the weapons I used was from the DLC rewards for completing Hearts of Stone DLC that gave me a cool sword. I used that after unlocking it for the rest of the game. And the silver sword that I used was something different. Oh yeah, by the way, Geralt has two swords, one for humans and one for monsters. The durability of weapons and armor. Armor is depleted durability over time. They deplete their durability. You you can only use them to a certain point and then they break down and you have to repair them. This is a rare negative for the game. I did not like it, but it was easily fixed with a simple mod that removes the durability aspect of the game, which is a huge mod for me because I don't want to be worried about durability all the time. Also, one mechanic in the game is meditating, which advances time and replenishes your health and potions. Let's talk about the side content of the game. The side content is well built. Some of my favorite moments came from the side quests in the game, like saving the dog that lays golden eggs, finding a statue's missing genitals, and many others. There's a whole bunch of them. Some of the side content is hunting treasure. I skipped those. You can find rare loot through side content and different weapons and Witcher armor and everything like that. But like I said, I skipped that part. I just did the story and all the side quests I could find. The scenery is beautiful and the locations are vibrant. Toussaint too. But the main locations of the game, it's Novigrad, Skellige. Toussaint is another region of the game, which comes with the Blood and the Wine DLC. But all the locations are different. All the locations are beautiful. They did a really good job with the scenery and the atmosphere and the locations in the game. They did a good job. The voice acting and sound design are top tier. Everyone killed it in the booth. Everybody killed in the booth. The combat in the game is fluid and rewarding. I like the challenge, but I also like being an over level beast and one shotting everybody. Some of the controls are a little janky, like climbing especially, a rare negative. Some of the controls are a little janky. Using signs, Witcher magic, is a big part of the gameplay. and the elements work well with each other. Witcher 3 seems to be well optimized for all platforms. Any bugs can usually be cleared by loading a save. In other words, no great game breaking glitches or bugs are in Witcher 3. Talk about the DLC a little bit and the game altogether. The DLC is worthwhile. It's some of the best DLC I have ever come across. It's just good. Yeah, Witcher 3 is currently being sold on Steam at €10 for the enhanced edition with the DLC, or €6 for the base game. And it's a bargain and a banger. I wholeheartedly recommend the complete edition with the next gen patch that adds ray tracing and cool graphical upgrades. So if you want, you can buy the game on new gen consoles, and it'll have the next gen graphics. Also, you can have it just on PC. If you got a good enough PC, you can run the next gen graphics on that. The Blood and Wine DLC especially is great. It comes with a great murder mystery in the southern state of Toussaint. The side content of Blood and Wine got a little repetitive. Some of the missions were you have to do the same thing like 5 times in different locations. But it added more fun to the game once completed, and it rewarded you for it. You got a bunch of money, and you got something cool. I don't remember what I got, but I got something cool for completing that side quest that got repetitive. And new gameplay mechanics introduced in the Blood and Wine was a new way to enhance your skills and allocate new skills. A feature I found confusing and not relevant to gameplay, but it adds something new to do for you if you are so inclined. And the Heart of Stone DLC does not come with a new map, but it has some great characters. I really like the characters in Heart of Stone DLC. All of the characters, pretty much they added in that DLC, were good characters, and they had some depth to them too. I could go into the characters, but I feel like to avoid spoilers, it's better for you to find out about the characters yourself. So after you watch this video, go buy Witcher, go play Witcher. The game is good. And like we always do in entertainment evaluation, we give a score. So I'm gonna give the score for Witcher 3. I'm gonna give Witcher 3 and the DLC a score of 10 out of 10. Thank you for watching. Catch y'all later.